People tend to be snarky and upset at me for I don't. They probably do have some solid good reasons, but for the fact that I am not a pedophile, a rapist, a child molester, a child groomer, a drug dealer, I do partake in the marijuana, an abuser, a manipulator. What else are bad guys that typically everybody else agrees on? It's not like, oh no, this could be good in a certain scenario. No, the fucker. A shitty person. Yeah, I might be an asshole in certain instances. Yeah, I might be weird. Yeah, I might be confused. But believe it or not, ladies and gentlemen, I'm pretty damn disciplined. Leave me in the room with whatever the fuck you want. Don't leave me in the room with food that I want and or love, or we're gonna have some issues. But leave me in the room with anything else. $100,000. The fuck. I'm in this room. I ain't got no worries. Outside of this room, like, yeah, I might be in debt, but if I steal this money, that I do understand repercussions are going to occur. And if repercussions aren't really stated, I'll be honest, I'm not really willing to gamble certain things. And depending on how secure I feel like the room is, and because I know that's not my money and I feel like I didn't earn that money, I'm really not gonna think, what they're gonna know. It's $1 from $100,000. What they're gonna know is $100, a couple $100. Like, it's like a dollar. No, it's about integrity. Just because people aren't looking doesn't mean I should do it. Bruh, I would do it even if you were looking. And if I wouldn't do it if you were looking, then why am I gonna do it? I will admit there are certain things I won't do while people are looking because it's just out of respect. I'm not gonna fuck my girl in front of you. That's weird. And you didn't pay. Yeah, that's why payment is put in place, because if you want to see it, it's not for free. And I get really confused because I'm like, I'm not a fucking pedophile. I'm not a fucking rapist. I'm not a fucking child molester. I'm not a child groomer. Why the fuck are these people upset at me? For fuck's sake, you love the musicians more than... Need I fucking say more about the fucking mainstream musician? The grooming, the raping, the molesting. Like, shit, I want to be famous, but I don't want to do that shit with my fame. I want to show the world that you can be kind and you can be rich. Like, you ain't got to be one or the other. Like, you can be kind, you can be rich, and well known. You ain't got to pick one. You can be a triple threat without being a threat to society. You can be a triple threat without being a threat to society. Well, my idealistic view of society, not the world's. No, the government's view, because that's really the distorted image. Because I can't speak for every single one individual of you. Which is why I'm confused why people look at me and like, But then I have to remind myself, clearly if you judge me off those small little instances, you don't even have the capacity to be around me. I'm too expensive for your cheap ass. That's why I'm too much, I understand. But I also know I'm not a bad guy. You just can't handle me.